The Saba Meeting App for Mac allows you to join and participate in your eClasses session from your Mac computer. Supported browsers on Mac are Mozilla Firefox, Safari, and Chrome. Note that to use Chrome, you must also install the Chrome connector. While Saba Meeting is more streamlined to Windows and PC, the following videos offer tips for Mac workarounds. Shortcuts for copying and pasting with a Mac computer use the Command key, plus the C key for copying, and V for pasting. However, within the Saba Meeting environment only, you must use Control-C and Control-V. For example, if you want to copy a URL from your browser, use Command-C because you are outside Saba. Within Saba Meeting, you then use Control-V to paste it into the Add URL dialog box. Note that when you hold down the Control key, your microphone turns on, so be sure to release the Control key to turn it off. Some Mac users may have difficulty accessing the Add Content options, the right-click options on participant names in the Attendees window, and right-clicking in the chat window. In some cases, adjusting the settings of your trackpad in System Preferences will resolve the Add Content option access. For the Attendees and Chat window options, holding down the Control key while clicking will sometimes bring up the menu options, and there may be a slight delay before they pop up. Be aware that holding down the Control key also turns on your microphone, so be sure to release the Control key to turn it off. To add PowerPoint slides to an agenda, Mac users must first save them as JPEG images from within PowerPoint. Note that in Office 2016 for Mac, you must use Export from the File menu to save your slides in the JPEG format. Please be aware that Mac users may experience issues with using the Saba Meetings Agenda Builder. You can, however, send your PowerPoint presentations to Contact North, Contact Nord for uploading. Email them to webconference@contactnorth.ca and rto@contactnorth.ca no later than 2 business days before your session. You can add files to your agenda with the Add Content Downloadable File feature. Although JPEG files will open within the media window for most attendees, other files will appear as a blue hyperlink. Attendees must right-click the link and select Copy Link to Clipboard. Pasting this link into a browser will download the file. Depending on the user's settings, the file may then need to be opened from their Download folder. Users will need to navigate back to their Saba Meeting window by clicking on the Saba logo in the Mac dock located at the bottom of the screen. YouTube videos set up with the Add Content YouTube video tool will unfortunately not play for most Mac users. However, using the Insert URL tool to set up a YouTube video should work. The Saba Media window will show Content Launched in New Window, and the video will open in a new browser tab behind it. As with downloadable files, you should instruct your participants to navigate back to their Saba Meeting window by clicking on the Saba logo in the dock. When sharing an application, Mac users should avoid expanding the App Share ribbon. To use the markup tools, click on the markup tool icon in the ribbon and select the desired tool. You can also hover over the attendee icon or the chat icon to access these features from the mini toolbar. Presenters are able to select individual participants to send messages to. However, when a participant is promoted to co-presenter, they may not have this option. and will only be able to select all or all presenters as a send destination. If you encounter additional challenges with the Saba Meeting app for Mac, please let us know by contacting the Technical Help Desk at 1-888-850-4628 or at teachonline.ca.